Hey guys, Reg here from eGolf Megastore, today at Montgomerie, Dubai, and I'm lucky enough to try out the new P790 2019 model. Very excited to hit this. It already looks better than the previous one. We're also going to look at the MG2 new wedges from TaylorMade. We'll touch base on that after hitting this bad boy. Alright, as soon as I heard there's going to be a new P790, I was really thinking what can they do to better the previous one, and then I realized they didn't do much different to it. They've taken an amazing golf club and just enhanced a few little things, which I'm very happy about because I didn't want them to change that P790. So there's a few things they've enhanced in this new P790. The first thing is they've taken the tungsten weight, enlarged it a little bit, drop it further down on the golf club. That's actually going to allow us to launch the ball a lot easier. That's something I had a small problem with the previous P790. Some guys just struggle to get that ball up in the air, and I'm so happy to know they've dropped that CG. Let's get that ball up in the air. They've kept the speed foam, keeping that nice damp feel of the golf club. But the one small thing they've changed is the face. So the face have actually gone and went a little bit thinner than the previous year. What is that going to do? More spring effect, more ball speeds, slightly higher launch. So all in all, just probably a 15 to 20% enhancement on the previous P790 from the face and the weight distribution on the golf club. A third little addition to the golf club is that speed slot. So after hitting a few shots, I've noticed this quite quickly. My bad shots are thin shots, and as soon as I hit this thin, I'm not even losing 2-3 yards. The ball speed is still nice and high, so clearly they've done a good job with thin shots on this golf club, and it also feels nice and soft, a little bit softer than the previous P790. So if we get to the look of this golf club, it looks a little bit sleeker in the back, which I also quite like. When I put the golf club down, it almost looks like it's a bit more square to the previous P790. It's got a slightly fatter top line, but the toe is nice and square. I don't know if that makes sense, but this golf club just looks like there's quite a bit of weight on the toe, and there's no ways those toey hits will actually affect you. So I think the look is a little bit better. Maybe the top line a little bit bigger than I would have liked, but again, this is not a scratch handicap golf club. It's sort of your mid to high handicap purse. Yeah, let's hit a few and see how it feels. Let's crunch one. Oh my goodness, that's hot. About 5 yards left. That's launching seriously higher than I expected. I don't think that tungsten is going to make that big of a difference. Also, this feels softer than the previous P790. Previous P790, two bad things for me. Sometimes launch a little bit low, maybe a little bit clicky in the face. This is a lot better design of the face. Well done, TM. Also want to hit one until I get one a bit thin. See that distance. That one was thin. Let's have a look. Just try the flag. Same distance. Probably 4 yards right of the previous one. Okay, so that's a very good example of thin shots versus good shots. Still launch nice and high. Only negative thing I would say from a player point of view is maybe the slightly fatter top line. Oh my goodness, that's nice. That's money. Boom, right next to it. Okay guys, so now we have here the Mold Grind 2 from TaylorMade, their new wedge series. We've got the chrome and obviously the dark finish ones. What they've done now is they've got a mold grind machine where they're actually milling these wedges all the way. There's no hand finishing, so you don't have any inconsistencies and bounces and grinds. So I'm very happy they've done that. When I want a 10 bounce, we hope it's 10, and these guys are guaranteeing it. The second thing they've done is they've actually created a new raw face. You can feel this is a lot rougher than your previous wedges. We've had a problem with some of them that feels a little bit smooth on the face. They've also lasered in like a double groove here. So if I can bring this a little bit closer, you'll see there's a little bit of a laser groove. So this is just going to add a bit of spin around the greens. The CGs are also a little bit high on the back of the golf club. This is when that ball's sort of running up the club. When you're opening up the face and you're hitting the ball more towards the toe and up the face, you're actually hitting it on the CG of the golf club, which is a very nice design. I don't think it's new in the market, but it's a very nice addition to the new MG2 wedge. Alright guys, come to the end of it. P790, a lot better looking golf club. Performs, I would say, 15% better than the previous one. Even if you do have the current P790, it's worth to test this versus your previous ones. Guys said this doesn't have the P790. These guys are pushing the limit. Come and try this out. Seriously hot off the face, launching high. We all know that some of the greens here are nice and firm. We need to launch that ball up in there. Very, very good design by TaylorMade. Wedges, I prefer this look from the previous one. I'm so happy about the grinds. Come and taste these with this new raw face. Get some extra spin on those firm greens.